ready to go. 25 laps. Sport truck style. Mike Duarte brings the field off of turn number 4. Here, Lenny Guy winds it up and down into when they go. Duarte sets a pace, and all of a sudden, Rick Martin has worked himself down underneath, looking for second.
Radical Rick in second position as Mike Duarte has a rear view mirror full of the Radical one down into 1 and 2. Mike Duarte out front down the backstretch.
A top 10 inversion for the trucks. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Amy Arsenault getting kicked up to the outside. She settles it back behind while they try to shuffle their way through. Here comes Vanada down underneath the 52 Bolger, while the 80 of Cavallaro works around. They go 3 wide and they split Bolger through 3 and 4.
All over the back bumper up front of Mike Duarte, though, is still Rick Martin as they go down the back stretch, looking further back in the pack. It's a little bit of a hornet's nest back there.
Vanada and Cavallaro continue to run side by side. A little bit of contact. They both get sideways off of turn number 4 as they head down into turn 1. Vanada's got the advantage. Contact up front. A little tap to the back bumper. Duarte gets sideways, straightens it up, but here comes Martin up on the outside. Radical Rick looking for 110. Evens up with Duarte down into 1.
And he's going to take the lead off of 2 down the back stretch. The Radical one. Rick Martin to the lead here at Seekonk.
Down the back stretch into turn number 3, and Radical Rick looking to kick off season 50 with a victory in the sport trucks. Leads it down into turn number 1. Duarte sits second. Third, Lenny Guy and Darryl Church battling for position side by side. Darryl looks for the advantage down the inside, takes it away. Vanada not able to fill the hole. This guy slides down to the inside.
Jake Vanada continues to run 5th as the 80 truck of Cavallaro is right there on his back bumper for 6th. Up front, Radical Rick Martin is out front and starting to set sail over Mike Duarte in that number 50 truck.
From the field starting to string themselves out a little bit deeper in the back. Ethan Haldborn in that number 20 battling with Amy Arsenault. That is the battle for 8th and 9th down the back straightaway, and Amy's got the advantage. Takes that away. Behind him, the 78 of DJ Thibeault working down low. Tim Bolger, number 1, who started 7th, has slid back outside the top 10.
Out into turn number 3 and off of 4. Radical Rick Martin continues to pace the field as we are 10 laps in here.
Across the straight they go. Lenny Guy has his hands full with Jake Vanada right up on his 4th on the back straightaway. Black flag coming out for one driver. Next time by, we'll see who that is. As Darryl Church takes a look to the inside of the 50 of Mike Duarte down in turn 1. That's the battle for second as they come down the back straightaway. Black flag out for Tim McGee in number 55.
Darryl Church said he was excited to see what this truck had when I spoke with him earlier, and he is into position number 2 as they cross the stripe. Darryl Church to second as he chases Radical Rick Martin.
The guy still holding on to 4th, but under attack as the 29 of Jake Vanada works an outside lane. Cavallaro trying to follow through as well as things are heating up inside the top 5. Going off of turn number 2, Radical Rick sets the pace by a comfortable margin over Darryl Church, who's trying to close in the gap on the leader.
Of course, that blue and yellow flag is out, and that means the leader is coming. Get out of the way for those folks who are new here to Seekonk Speedway, and we have a yellow on the track.
79 going around, that's 92, and we're ready to go. Radical Rick will bring him down with Church up on the outside. 13 down, 12 to go. Shake him up off of turn number 4. Here we go, back up on the throttle. Martin Church racing down into turn number 1.
Things are heating up here under the lights at Seekonk. Radical Rick Martin on the back stretch. He takes the lead as Darryl Church is going to try to close in on the outside.
Mike Duarte back down here and looking to get back into the runner-up spot as they go 3 wide deep in the pack. Lenny Guy trying to get back up to speed. He struggled on the start. Amy Arsenault picked up a handful of positions up on the outside, as does Tim Bolger. Mike Duarte edging out ahead of Church for second. Here comes Jake Vanada sitting 4th, right up on the tail, watching that battle off of turn number 2.
Radical Rick looks in his rearview mirror and sees them continue to battle back there. That's what he wants to see. He continues to try to check out at the front of the field as he crosses the stripe, 16 laps down.
Amy Arsenault back to the inside of Mike Cavallaro. Caution flag is out for Trent Rodriguez off of turn number 4. And we're into yellow for the second time. Trent had the back end snap out from underneath them. And we will try this again. Darryl Church and Mike Duarte swapping Lenny Guy. That is Mike Cavallaro in the 80 with Amy Arsenault on the outside, up inside the top 6. Up on the throttle, Martin with a late start, gets it good down the front straightaway. Duarte hanging tight on the outside as they hit turn number 1. Mike Duarte looking for the lead. Vanada gets a little loose off the corner, slides up, and Cavallaro slides by. Bolger trying to fill the hole, but Vanada shuts the door.
Here we go as Radical Rick leads, but he's got a rear view of Darryl Church. And also as we
come off the turn 2, Silver Trucks, the 5 of Tom Scully, the 3rd, goes around. Dean Saratelli is also involved, and the 22 Trent Rodriguez hard on the brakes to not make any contact there. That actually started up ahead of them as Ethan Halborn heads pit side. We were talking about field is set, ready to go. Rick Martin and Mike Duarte at the top of the field, ready to go with Darryl Church on the inside of hole number 2. Jake Vanada on the outside. Green flag is out. Up on the throttle to come. Duarte with a good jump up on the outside as they roll down into turns 1 and 2. Duarte with the advantage over Martin as Rick battles back down to the inside.
Yeah, he got a good little push from Jake Vanada there, and he gets loose off 4. Here comes Radical Rick to the lead in turn 1. Darryl Church in tow behind him.
Pushing it hard off the corners as the Radical run. He and Duarte racing door handle to door handle as they come off of 4. Martin back to the top of the leaderboard. Church down to the inside of Duarte down into turn number 1.
Darryl Church is trying to close in on the Radical 1, but don't look too fast as Mike Duarte on the outside continues to battle with Church here in turn 4.
18 laps completed, the straight power up in the second. Duarte shuts the door on Jake Vanada as Vanada sits 4th. Cavallaro rounds out the top 5. Tim Bolger and Amy Arsenault battling for 6th and 7th down the back straightaway as the 22 of Trent Rodriguez goes around once again. The back end snapping out from underneath him.
And let's rack him, and we'll get back to green here shortly.
Field is set, ready to go. The Bristol Toyota Post Truck pulls down to the center of the infield, and Rick Martin and Mike Duarte once again will put on a show at the top of the field as they come off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle, Darryl Church on the outside of the front row. We go green, and Martin jumps out front. Here comes Duarte back down to the inside of Darryl as they race down the back straightaway. Vanada and Cavallaro battling for 4th down to 3 and 4.
Radical Rick off 4. Cross the stripe, 19 laps in, 6 laps to go. Here at the action track of the East, Radical Rick Martin leads down the backstretch.
Darryl settles into the second spot. Duarte, Vanada, and Arsenault there. Your top 5 is Cavallaro, gets caught up on the outside. Here comes DJ Thibeault down low as he tries to squeeze in on the inside of Cavallaro. Top 5 in a breakaway, nose to tail down into turn 3 with 4 laps remaining this time by.
Off of 4 again, Radical Rick Martin, 4 to go, down into 1 and 2. It's single file, top 5. It's Martin, it's Church, Duarte, Vanada, and Arsenault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crosses Purple Cone at 3 to go, and here comes Lenny Guy down underneath Mike Cavallaro, and it looks like he's got a right foot tire going down on his number 80. As he struggles up on the outside, he continues to backslide. 2 laps to go. Radical Rick Martin looking to kick off the season, coming off his 4th sport truck title in championship fashion as he leads it down to 3 and 4 with the white flag in the air.
White flag waves here. Radical Rick off 4 across the stripe one more time around here into turn 2 down the backstretch. Radical Rick Martin leads at the action track of the East.
Into 3 and 4 for the final time, and our first winner of 2024 becomes the Radical Run. Rick Martin. Darryl Church with a great send-off in 24 to 2nd. Mike Duarte finishing 3rd. Jake Vanada 4th, and Amy Arsenault rounding out the top 5. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Taking down the win in fine fashion. It is Radical Rick Martin. Good run, Rick. You was outside tonight. I know you to come out. I'm sorry to hear about your mom, but good run here tonight. Some good competitive laps.
Yeah, the truck was really snappy loose, and when that happens, you have to have a driver that's got 100% ahead in the game. First, I want to apologize to my dad. I'm sorry I couldn't do it, but I tried. Mom, I love you. That's all I can say right now.
That's all you need to say. Second place, Darryl Church. Real confident coming out this year with the upgrades, with the rebuilt engine, and what a good way to kick it off.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, the truck was running really good. It's been running good in practice. We did a lot over the winter. Rebuilt the motor, like you said. Just did a lot to it. I got to thank Jimmy Kuhn, my whole, what do you call it, crew? Adam Giacomosi, Alan Burr, can't remember the rest, Nick Wood. And I thank my sponsors, Budget Drain and Chris Harvey Enterprises. And I thank my wife for coming tonight.
All right, congratulations. 10, the Radical, Rick Martin. Oh, he's not getting out of the truck. That's okay. Rick, a great win. You really want to win this one out there.
Yeah, the competition's getting tough over here. I mean, I'm getting older. I hurt my back yesterday. I didn't think I was coming here today, but I gotta say, put this out to all the mothers out there, especially my mom up there looking down on me. Bugsy, Happy 90, my hero. Marsha and Ed, thanks for setting me up with this. The crew, the Brightmans, everybody that makes this Northeast Alternatives. Without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this.
What a way to kick off your 15th year back in Victory Lane.
Yeah, 110, man. Boy, it seems like it was just yesterday I was out there looking for my second win, but it's a way to take it off. I need an easy week this week so I can mend.
Congratulations, Rick. How about a round of applause for the top three, ladies and gentlemen, finishing third.